you don't have enough stuns to really like take team fights. So if Mouse wants to fight you at a tower, it's gonna be really hard to not just back up and give it up.
Bottom lane. Oh, he's cutting through the trees. He's still going.
He's so dead.
There we go. Wraith Fire Blast now connects, and there we go. Jeez.
Skylark is quite a ways ahead of the Clockwork. So.
There it goes.
Maybe next time. You see his life right there. That was 2 hits from full. TA. Legion Commander, meanwhile, he's caught in the cogs and the battery assault. This is going to be another kill. Jonathan runs him down. Now he's like, hey, Spartan, you're still here too. Might as well get you killed. That was a misplay by Spartan, man. There was no reason for...
10, I would imagine it's going to be damage. The 15 is awesome.
Oh, wow. They get the kill on Phoenix, by the way, as Clockwork got pretty...
Damage to you with Refraction up, that's 200 a hit. So 4 autos kills you from full.
Lane, duel on a Wraith King, and he has Reincarnate Shallow Grave nearby as well from Hanskin. Nice blinding light push forward though out of range, and it will secure that kill. Pop the Reincarnate. A Wraith King pops back up. Hanskin, he can't really get the position to help him out here, so well played by Coddle initially. Can they finish off Load in the end though? He ports back to the tower. The Corrupt Storm's not enough damage. He flies the Shallow Grave just in case. Loda's just gonna keep on running. Hanskin like, take me instead. Overwhelming odds hits though, gets the kill to Loda. And now Hanskin is in a lot of trouble. They do have Clockwork nearby, but he too is by himself, and the last thing you want to do is go for your alliance to jump into it. Yeah, Jonas fan just gonna try to be a distraction, if anything. Oh, he's definitely a distraction now. Got what he wanted. Gonna go on in. There's a relocate in the back line, so with TA, and the Wisp Exorcism has been popped, though. Wraith Fire Blast to lock down that Legion Commander. They want him dead, damn it. They do kill the Wisp, but so does LC go down, so 1-for-1 trade. Say an eye for an eye right there. Limp. Focusing on Madara now, trying to keep out of range of that Exorcism. That's up from Thug once again. Still got a fair amount of duration left on that, I'm sure. Still under half left. Dazzle. He's gonna pop the Shallow Grave. Might as well stand his ground at that point. Limp still nearby. Madara has to be careful, although he has the armlet toggle still. To be able to use Siphon on the Limp. No Shallow Grave now from Hanskin. And Limp has to keep on running. Meanwhile, Phoenix gets picked off by Loda in the backlines. And now Phoenix, or excuse me, Loda's here and takes out Lifestealer. And now Thug, the Exorcism is off, and he will go down too. Yeah, it seems like they're overstaying the welcome quite a bit.
They got what they wanted and stuck around.
Now, there is, actually, with that interaction, unless we have a fight breakout, we very likely may. Unless Fanny is looking for the hookshot target. Do you want to get anybody? You'll get the LC, that's a good target. Unless the attack comes out, but they're going to catch LC. Very possibly. No, he's actually going to be able to escape out. In fact, Madara Lifestealer calling back in. Phoenix and Chris dive. See Multi in the background with the Supernova, but Loda, Shallow Graves applied. He's still running though. He's having some trouble. A good kite coming out here from Thug. Using that Spirit Siphon, the Crypt Sword, not enough damage on Io with that tether. Keeps him alive. TA going backwards as well. Loda still going back into the trees here, just simply retreating this whole time. This is deja vu, man. This is kind of what happened before. And now Alaz is pushing out of mousesports. Phoenix gets picked. Just came up. Lifestealer, he's in trouble. Oh, the armlet toggles again to keep him alive. But as you mentioned, they did not have Exorcism in that fight. Being picked up in the talent tree. I know you're mentioning the 20% Vampiric Armor lifesteal, which is good. But there are cases, you know, matchups specifically, as we're going to see another initiation speaking of the Coddle.
We're just never allowed to finish this conversation.
Yep. Bottom lane, Mouse is setting up to push it with an Exorcism ready to go. Ghost Scepter, by the way, picked up by Death Prophet to go with the Heal Scepter.
Just gonna say that DP has her immunity item. Then eat it all with the Aegis.
He does have an Arcane Rune active, and that's like a prime time to use it for, so might find something down here at the bottom lane, but initiation on LC. Infest Bomb is on top of it, but look at that, he blocks them in with a cog. And maybe next time actually does go down on the Phoenix in the back lines, but Wisp, he's gonna end up falling too. Ended up going pretty deep right there, but now the chase is on. Loda, he's going for the Yules to prevent that Wraith Fire Blast, but will it be enough? The Blade Mail's up, and you just see Death Prophet ticking down. No doubt the Blade Mail doing plenty, and then Limp. Coddle at least gonna delay it. He's pulling back the creep wave. Unfortunately, that means he's gonna delay his death though.
Yeah, I explicitly pointed out injury. I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, he's having a hell of a game, and Phoenix, he just simply was trying to counter it.
And instantly realized Lifestealer was inside, so just threw the cogs up and force stabbed away. Beautifully done to not overcommit. And now they're gonna find Skylar at the top.
Yep, just kind of stands there, accepts death at that point.
Alliance at least has like, a good clean initiation with Clockwork. There's a recall in on Skylar.
Picking up that. They're gonna catch the LC yet again. Initiation definitely is powerful for them. Is this about? Oh, they killed him. No, Wraith King actually. He is going to be jumped right here as he comes back in, but a Death Prophet, but that exorcism throws himself in the air. The Shallow Grave, keeping him alive, gets hit by the Supernova as well, but the Harlan Toggle on top of the heal support from his teammates is going to keep him alive in the long run, so he still has Reincarnate on top of this. Hans gets barely juking and jiving. He finally will go down, but Vidar committed pretty deep for this, and that's going to prove to be a fatal choice for him, so he goes down as well. And Mouse once again in retreat. The trap connects. One auto attack, almost kills Spartan. IO, Spirits? No, he's falling back now. Come in, push them out. It's not going to connect though, but EGM stays alive. Connell, roaming around. The idea of the axe for him is it works, but nope. Jonas the fan, he gets away. Skylock goes in there with the Infest Bomb. Here comes Dazzlo. Guess what? Shallow Grave, pretty good against the Stool ability. Jonas the fan, hook shot, he missed, unfortunately. He also himself in the air, and that just delays the inevitable, so at least they get a couple of kills.
So, they may get this Roche, but I'm not wondering if they don't just lose the entire fight on the back.
Bottom lane, yeah,
look at Loda, he just blinked in.
Did he back over here? Loda goes in. The Shallow Grave gonna keep him alive, in fact. Gonna kill an LC already, but Dara's gonna go down. He picked up the Aegis right before, though. But he goes down with it. Phoenix also falling. Exorcism off. Back here from Death Prophet as he's just trying to live as long as possible, but they will run him down as well to relocate in. And then they go right back to the bottom lane, of course. Lip's like, oh, hi again, Connell. The blind, though, will allow him to miss.
They could have just BKB'd before and insta-killed the Connell. Finish him, finish him.
Go for it. Devil up that tier 3 and he'll get it. And he has all the supporting cast coming in as well. So Death Prophet buys back, but no Exorcism. Are they really that scared?
Not particularly. You're not healthy though.
Still have Reincarnate. He did stay alive the whole time.
True.
So the heal support is coming to play, including the Shallow Grave. Oh, there's a big Wraith Fire Blast. The press the attack though in return, but the cogs to block a couple of supports. Supernova activated as a result, but TA just shreds right through it. Connell gets picked up. And the duel going out though, it's actually a winner for Io. He ended up winning the duel. Desperation at its finest for Mouse.
I have no idea.
And that just
I don't. Loda had too low mana to reincarnate. It could have easily dueled Loda and actually gotten a kill there and a duel win. I think this game's done anyway, but yeah, Mouse is in a poor mental state for sure right now.
Well, the good news for them is again, they're still alive in this event, and they get the night